Whoa. Hey guys, Steve here, Scotch and Things. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever. Oh, it's the 23rd, and I am on my way to play golf. That's right, it is the 23rd of December, and I'm playing golf in Nebraska. How nice is that? Just wanted to get a video up for you guys today. We're going to be heading down to Texas for 2 weeks after Christmas. I don't know how many videos. I've got some post or some filmed. I don't know when I'm gonna get posted while we're down there. Depends on Wi-Fi and just how busy we are. I just want to make a quick video on what knives you got. I mean, I bought a lot of knives last year, guys. And I think over this last year, really realized that like I'm more of a collector than I thought I was. I'm hunting for stuff I like. It's nothing. There's tons of knife channels on YouTube. And I don't think I'm not a reviewer. I review the stuff that I have. I don't get stuff in. Stuff that doesn't, I'm not gonna have someone send something to me and make a video on it if I don't, just to make a video on it. So that's not me. I mean, I don't do those kinds of reviews. There's nothing wrong with the budget stuff, but unless I'm gonna buy it for myself, you'll never see it. Nothing wrong, like I said, that there's plenty of guys out there to do that. I said, this is just this channel is a whole lot about nothing. It's just random, and you know, you get to see what I'm into and the knives that I like. Not all of them have stuck around, and it's not because I didn't like them. It's just, I mean, sometimes you realize, even though you really like a knife, after you've carried it and you've got so many other knives, that it just sits there and it doesn't make sense. I mean, that's just money sitting there when I can turn that into a different knife. So yeah, I mean, you've seen a lot of knives come and go, a lot have stayed. There's a lot of those best knife of 2021 videos going around. I didn't get my hands on enough. I'm not going to do one of those. I could do a best knife in my collection of 2021, but honestly, I like them all for different reasons. I don't think there's one that's better than any other. If you're a collector, some might have personal, some might, be a personal value to you. It might just be sentimental. It might be just strictly financial for the collectability reason. It varies, I think, from person to person. But it always gets me thinking, like last year, I kind of had a list of knives I wanted. And really, I'm pretty happy. Like right now, where my knife collection is sitting right now, it's kind of hard because there's not really anything that I would sell to get something else. I am really happy with what I've got right now, and when I get back, I might run down a collection, maybe a start of what 2022 looks like, and then compared to what's actually in my collection at the end of the year. That might be a good thing to do, just to kind of document what's come and go over the span of the next year. But it's hard because, like, I was just kind of looking the other day, I was like, there's really nothing I want to get rid of here. So that being said, though, there's still knives I want, but even then it was kind of a short list. I've got 2, 3. Okay, so the Dwyer, you guys saw that unboxing. That should be, he said he had some time after the first of the year, so I'm actually hoping to get that in the pocket. I'm excited about that. So technically that'll be a new knife. I've got, what do I have? I've got 2 on, 1 pre-order, which I'm really it was one of those moments of weakness. So we'll see. That's coming in this summer sometime. I hate that kind of bullshit. I don't know why I did it. And I've got another one ordered. I don't know. It's freaking taking forever, so I don't know what the deal on that is. 1, 2, 3. I've on the list for Direware. I'm on his books for my own. I had that Direware Solo and I really liked it, so I kind of switched it up and did a mini Solo. I think it would be kind of cool to have. I've got a lot of big knives, but if we kind of have a big small knife, if that makes sense. What else? Knives I want or knives I miss. I do this a lot sometimes. There's knives I sell in the heat of the moment and then instantly regret. My Hoback Husky. Sold that and I instantly regretted it. I missed that knife. There's another hoe back that I want, and I'll explain a little bit more about that. I was swayed, which I don't usually do. Like, I buy stuff I like, but then you always kind of do your research, and there was one video, and I'll talk about it if I end up getting the knife, that swayed me. And it's kind of haunted me ever since, so I'm on the hunt for one of those. So there's two hoe backs I'd like. You know, I'm always up. I think I'm pretty good on Strider. Chris Reeve right now. Striders, there's always, with Striders, it's always just more the hunt. Like, if you get lucky and get in on a drop, that's always fun. But I'm good with what I've got there. You know, there's always a chance a hinder or two. Those seem to float in and out of my collection all the time. And really, I mean, I don't really know. I think I'm just going to have to, other than what I've just mentioned, there's not really a longing for something right now. I'm pretty content. And that just really kind of depends on where the year goes and what new might pop up or something old. See, I'm not always chasing the newest thing. Maybe it's something I didn't, even though it was out there, you know, like an ADV, or what really, I almost pulled the trigger on one. I'm gonna have to look for it. I didn't know what I think it was Gray Man, Satu Dave, carries them, and that's how I learned about them. And then one came up for sale with a G10 scale. I think he only makes, I looked at his site, I think he only makes fixed blades now. That would be an interesting knife to try out. So I almost pulled the trigger on one, but I mean, I've spent a lot of money recently, so I just need to kind of rein it in and kind of watch myself, because it's just silly. It's just like, I'm buying knives before a knife I bought has even showed up. I still want to get my hands on a manual SOCOM Elite, but that's like, and guys have offered me them, but it's more like the hunt. Some knives you can't just be offered, you gotta hunt it out for yourself. That's part of the fun. And I really just don't, I'm trying to think of other knives that I've gone back and forth. I would like to try a Shiro. I think a Neon is what I might go for. I've almost pulled the trigger a couple times, so I think maybe a Shiro this year to try out. Holt, I've been on the fence about the Holt. The Spectre doesn't really interest me. I like the haptic, and I know they've got a new one now. But then again, that's a pretty expensive knife, and it's pretty comparable, I think, to the Grimsmo stuff, in my opinion. What else? Yeah, guys, I don't know. It'll have to pop, and I'll have to see it. To one of you got into knife making, so that'll be cool. If you watch this, you know, we've talked, so that'll be cool to get that whenever. No rush, like, I'm not in any hurry. Yeah, guys, I don't know. What is there a knife out there you think I should look at? You think, I mean, you've seen what you know, there's always, depending on the mood I'm in, what Medfords I'll pick up. I am going to Arizona at the end of January for a golf trip, and so we're going to tour the Medford plant, and he's got stuff for sale randomly, so just kind of depends what he's got and the price point. I would love a micro tie, Praetorian. What else? Maybe you know, I got that Koenigsegg, that Arius, and my brother loved it so much I traded it to him, and I've missed out on a couple drops, but it's a nice knife, but like it was hard for me to trade at the time because I just got it in, but I don't miss it, so I don't know. Maybe a Koenig again. There's a name that I can't remember right now, similar to the Norseman kind of, but it's kind of like a cleaver blade. The Rune, I think it's the Rune. I really like the looks of those knives, but that guy has pretty much fallen off the face of the planet, it seems like. But they come up on the secondary from time to time. Ooh, I know one I really want. He's a Canadian maker. Check him out. Stang Blade Works. Makes a real cool, it's called the Pyrenees. I've missed out on a ton of those this last year. He drops them, I mean, it's just one dude in his garage, and I like the looks of it. I like his style. And I think that would be an awesome knife, and it's just getting them. They're just super hard to get. So that would be one. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to this next year. And then it all depends on what, you know, what other companies come out with. You know, Spyderco is going to have 1,000 different sprint runs of Para 3 and Para 2. I mean, ZT, we'll see what they come out with this year. You know, yeah, we'll wait and see, guys. But that's kind of my list. Let me know if there's something I need to check out. What are you looking forward to? And it doesn't have to be a knife that's coming out brand new. Like I just mentioned, a lot of knives that I've missed and they've been out for a while. So it's not always about the hottest, latest, and greatest. But yeah, let me know what you guys are excited about, and have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.